Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Sundays here, back with another video. And today we got the new Expunge mission that just released. Well, it didn't just release, it came out last Tuesday. It's the, I forgot the name of the mission, but we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna try to get the solo flawless on my hunter. I attempted it on my warlock, died about 2 to 3 times. So we're gonna try it here. I'm gonna use, this is the build that I'm running. We're going to be using bottom tree tether with Mobius quiver, you know, for that big damage. I wish I had that new exotic, but we are using Orpheus rig, so we can get the I think this gives you, provides stability energy for each enemy tethered by deadfall anchors. Mobius quiver has more shots, so more damage. Then I got that invis. I could use Omni Oculus, but I feel like I don't need the damage resistance and I don't need 2 smokes. We're going to be trying to kill everything in there. I'm not really trying to go for the speed run, I'm just trying to go for the solo flawless. Hey, if we get the speed run, then that's good. I'm debating on whether I should use a sword here, but I do want to use a rocket because I'm going to pair it with, I'm going to use a rocket because I'm going to pair it with Argent Ordnance. We're using Wither Horde, Icolos SMG with Demolitionist, so we can get our grenade back faster. I think we have Ashes to Assets, there we go. Kill an enemy with that grenade, we get more super energy. Then we got Impulse Amplifier and Cluster Bomb on the rocket with Impact Casing, of course, a Velocity Masterwork and a Boss Spec. On our helmet we have the Intellect Increase, Ashes to Assets, Grenade Launcher Ammo Finder, and Stacks on Stacks. Then we have another Intellect Increase, Momentum Transfer for our Invis, we can get our Invis back a little faster. With Overload, Submachine Gun, and Argent Ordnance. I don't know if there's anti-barrier or overload. We'll see. I mean, if it's anti-barrier, we're just gonna have to struggle. Then I have the Solstice vest here. On my vest I have 2 grenade launcher reserves and high energy fire. I am gonna change this grenade launcher reserve to a rocket launcher reserve just to even it out. Got a resilience stat increase with rocket launcher scavenger, grenade launcher scavenger, and taking charge. And on the cloak we have breach and clear with the stat increase. And breach and clear is going to come in handy when we're going up against the final boss. Big damage. This is how my hunter looks. So I thought it would look nice. Kind of reminds me of a Star Wars character with the visor here. But I was going for a I really don't know what type of look I was going for here, but I think it looks pretty cool. These are the pieces that I used to create this look. And without the exotic pants on, this is how it looks with the legs. I used the Solstice Strides Magnificent. I might change it to something a little more bulky because it looks, it looks off. The top doesn't look like it matches with the bottom, so I might change it to something a little more bulky. And then the belt, it just doesn't match. Might change it now actually. I think that looks a little better, so we'll go with that. Okay, the first thing that we're going to have to do is the interact with the special distributor in the helm, but I'm pretty sure we're going to have to do the override mission on Europa, override offensive mission on Europa before we can unlock the mission. Let's head to the helm now. I might open a couple engrams for you guys and see if I can get some god roll weapons. See. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have 10 number engrams, but no decrypted data, so we're not going to worry about that right now. Let's go unlock this new mission. I'm going to try to stay quiet during the dialogue this time, because I know last video I was talking over the characters at the end of the mission.
Once more, Guardian. This endless night presses down on us all. I hear the city groan with the strain. The dark brings sickness now. Few can find sleep. The people hear of your triumphs against the Vex, but they see only dark skies above. They are being bent, and some may break. I will aid if I can. I will not be proud, but let the citizens see that we are suffering with them. I have faith they will see us for who we are. The light always shines through in the end. But for now, the work must begin again. Go.
Okay, we got Path of the Splicer 4. The endless night is getting worse, Mithrax says. He can hear the city groaning under the strain. The Elixni and the House of Light are suffering alongside the city's citizens, but still they are regarded with suspicion. He has faith that your progress as a Splicer will collapse the Vex simulation, but says the night muffles even in the impact of your victories. The people hear of your triumphs against the Vex, but they only see dark skies above, he says. They are being bent, and some may break. So now we go into the mission here. I'm not going to do any commentary over this mission. Just going to have the raw gameplay here.
Within the Vex network lies the secret to their portal technology. We could do great things with such power.
Styx has located a back door to the Vex domain. Get your foot in that door and secure the data. Are inbound on your position. Hold your ground and guard the connection. If they can outsmart you, crush their simple passcode. Collect their forces. Gather your light and prepare for battle. Vex defenses have been reset, but like circuits that can be overloaded. Continue the assault. down, Guardian. Their metal is no match for your fight. The network bends to your will. It cannot resist for much longer. I sense the Vex mind. It lashes out with something like desperation. They are coming for you. Last attempt to lock you out. The vortex is almost open. The splice is complete. Enter quickly.
After all this time, our key into the Vex network is a fallen traitor. Not even I could have predicted that.
This must be the subjugated mind. Crush
Mithrax, I was wondering, where do you see this alliance going now that you've had time to experience more of humanity?
This is not the first time I have viewed humanity up close. As you say, warts and all. A long life gives many opportunities to form opinions. And change them.
What is your opinion then? Of us? Of humanity?
A true Kell does not judge many by the few, but once, a Guardian chose not to pull their trigger and spared my life. Now, this. I look at humanity and I see a river. Ever flowing, ever changing. You have the power to both destroy and create.
That is a very serene way of seeing the world.
Okay guys, we ended up getting the mission done, and now I think we have the new Expunge mission available to us. I'm gonna try to go for that solo flawless. There might be a little bit of dialogue that we have to sit through, or maybe not. Maybe we just have the mission on or unlocked to us right off the bat. I think it was on the moon this time. Yes sir, we got it. Expunge Styx. A river of Vex code flows into a hub within the Nexus where an oppressive mind manages the flow of directives, maintaining the endless night. Destroy this mine and its domain will collapse. Gonna try to get that solo flawless. So it is a barrier. We're gonna make a change real quick. Gonna be using the Shadow Price of Depth with 4th times the charm and Dragonfly with Dragonfly Spec. This works very well in high-end content. Believe it or not. And then I'm gonna put a anti-barrier on for the auto rifle. We really don't need the anti-barrier because we might be able to take it out just with the auto rifle before it even puts up its shield. So let's hop right into the mission. I think the beginning is exactly the same. Once you get past that portal, I think that's when it changes. And I think it becomes a little, the mission gets a little harder. The last mission was a lot easier than this. It's not going to take me more than 15 minutes to complete this. And I died twice from dumb deaths. Physics, hitting corners, stuff like that. And I think the first time I died, that was actually a good run, was from, oh yeah, that was from physics as well. So I'm gonna include all my deaths in this video just to show you guys,
Do you feel that?
you know, how annoying this is sometimes,
the more I feel
especially with all the shapes.
Ever watchful, ever seeking. We trespass in dimensions not meant for either of us.
And there we go, almost died again. So I'm guessing in this mission, just don't hit the ground hard. And you should be good. We had the same problem in the first Expunge mission. Where if you would hit a corner too hard, or you would hit the floor too hard, you would end up dying. And that's usually not the case in this game. I mean, you can fall from very high heights and still survive. As long as you have full health.
The Vex have enacted a purge sweep of the domain. We should stay ahead of it.
But I think I'm gonna do a fashion video for my next video. I got a little bit of inspiration from Crips, a Destiny 2 fashion YouTuber. I feel like this hunter set that I made recently is pretty nice, and I feel like I can give you guys some tips on how to create your character or not really how to create your character, or give you some different designs, and ideas. I feel like those videos would be really well. So the objective of this mission is to destroy these diamonds, pick up a key, and run through these keys in order to get some more authentication key time. Once your time expires, then the key expires. We made it to the first little section there. Going to the second section. Just gonna keep on moving from there. I have invis on, just so I don't have to deal with the ads. I think there is another square over here that I missed. Maybe not. So we have to get all three of these diamonds. We got the first one in the middle. The second section to the left. We don't have to worry about these ads in the first section. These ads on the second section. The ads that we have to worry about are on this platform up here. So we're gonna get a height advantage. I think the first thing we're gonna take care of is this barrier jumping. There we go. They don't even need to use the super arm. One rocket would have taken him out. And you can see Orpheus rig just puts in so much work. I think the only thing we have to take care of here is this heartbeat. There we go. The authentication key. Authentication key. I'm gonna pick up some keys to try to get some more time. And we're gonna get it expired here. There we go. Got ourselves a little extension. Now we're going towards the third section. This is going to be the final diamond, and then we can start doing damage to the boss. And once we get past that section, it's easy from there. Smooth sailing. You got to be careful here. This is you can die pretty easily with these lasers. Pretty sure in order to unlock the diamond, you have to take care of the yellow bars or the majors in the boss. I'm gonna try to save some heavy ammo. Like in this section, you have to take care of every ad. Or maybe we just have to kill this Nexus level and we get the diamond unlocked. There we go. So you only have to take care of the majors and the bosses, like I said. You don't have to worry about the red bar enemies. Okay, we're gonna get it expired here. And now we can do damage to the boss. Doesn't look like we'll be getting a time trial here. But we can achieve the solo flawless. It looks like our tether's not even doing any damage, so it probably would have been a better idea to run Goldie. So let's heal Nighthawk. In order to get that, I don't have Star Eater scale, so we would have to run Celeste. Star Eater scales would have been a better option. Here we go with the moon, so now we have to, okay, we gotta remember what we have to do in the last mission. Oh, that was close. So it looks like the same mechanic. Break the diamond, pick up the keys, and then pick up all the boxes in order to get some more time. And then we can do some more damage. And there we go. End of the mission. Easy. Hopefully we get the time trial. I didn't realize that there were...
With your light, you are unweaving a reality the Vex have forced upon us. The tapestry of their design continues to fray. But this is far from over.
Lakshmi is certain that our continued efforts, combined with future war cult's technology, can locate the source of the Endless Night.
I am aware of the device Lakshmi uses. Does it not worry you?
In what way?
It is taxing on its user. To have one's consciousness fractured into countless splinters and rejoined again can be harrowing.
Lakshmi is up to the task.
This sort of technology is taboo among the Elixni. But perhaps House Light can still offer some assistance. My engineers could improve on the design, make it easier for Lakshmi.
No. The Black Armory has already provided necessary enhancements for us. Lakshmi will manage, I'm confident. Besides, the less interaction Lakshmi has with your people at the moment, the better.
Yes, perhaps you are right.
Okay guys, that's the end of the mission. The next step is to talk to Ikora. Return to the tower and speak with Ikora Ray. So I didn't see any triumphs. So I think the triumphs might have been only for the first mission, maybe. I didn't die during that mission. And I don't think I got the time trial. We took a little long there with the keys. I think if I would have been on a Titan or a Warlock, we would have gotten through it a little faster. I feel like Hunter's the slowest character right now. Maybe if we would have had on Stompies, increased our mobility a little bit, then we might have achieved the time trial. After I speak with Ikora, I'm gonna check in the triumphs and see if we unlocked any solo flawless triumphs, anything like that. and I love what Bunch is doing with the story so far. I think this season has been the most story-driven season. The cutscenes are nice. The fact that we have a whole new area to explore. Well, they reuse the other raid area, but
There's
it's
been
still
a
nice.
disturbance. Sabotage in the Elixni camp. This wasn't just an attack on their ether stores. Someone wanted to send a message. Our citizens forget who they were before they found the safety of the city's walls. It's easy to mistake change as the front line of a battlefield. But this is a time for level heads and compassion. Saint 14 is already en route to investigate. I trust him, but he is torn between duty and doubt. And Lakshmi? The Vanguard has tolerated her broadcasts, as Zavala doesn't believe it's our place to interfere in civilian politics. I see now that was a mistake. We can't allow anyone to jeopardize our alliance with the House of Light, no matter their motives. Our citizens must see that the Elixni are people, just like them. Get down there. Be the calm the city needs. Hear out grievances, and keep tensions low, while I root out the perpetrators. It's time that Lakshmi and I had a little talk.
Okay, so now we witness the exchange in the Elixni Quarter.
Good luck.
I don't remember this when I was on my
Good.
Warlock, but you know, I'm happy to see it again. I think this is when we see the cutscene with Saint 14.
How's it going?
You see what was done. Our ether tanks smashed. Our supplies stolen. Our home defaced.
I cannot find any witnesses.
This is not surprising. The locals have been under enormous pressure. You're lucky it was not worse.
This destruction helps no one but the Vex. Please, instead of teaching your people to fear us, tell them the truth.
The truth is that your kind has preyed upon us for as long as we can remember. There's nothing I can say that will make them forget.
House Light has never raised arms against humanity.
Your houses and titles are layers of politics. You're still fallen.
You promised us your protection.
And you've had it. We allowed your brood to squat and chitter here in our city. But still, the Vex simulation persists. If you're displeased with how you have been treated for your failure, then I suggest you camp elsewhere.
Your people destroyed what little we possessed. Now we have nothing. Nowhere to go.
Humanity faced a challenge like that once. We banded together and built a city with walls to keep our enemies outside, where they belong.
Once, in a city grander even than yours, we prospered. But it did not last. Our great machine abandoned us. And when we pursued it, you sent something back. A creature fueled by hatred. It tore through our great houses like they were nothing. And then it came for the rest of us. Nowhere was safe from its insatiable rage. In its eyes, even the most innocent of Elixni were still fallen. It could die, but it would not stay dead. It would shake off the rot and rise again. And if it caught you in its crushing embrace, impaled you on its ragged crest, dragged you screaming into its foul shell, none live to speak of these horrors. It called itself the Saint. My people must now see the creature every day. It sees us. If we wish to survive, we must all learn to live alongside our monster.